Hey everybody, this is Christina again with Blue Jeans Crafts, and I just wanted to do this video on my week 2 of Project Life. My week 2 is actually I think it's the last week of June. I don't have my planner book with me at the moment, but yeah, it's the last week of June. So let me just go ahead and get started. First set of pictures. Let me just move this out of the way a little bit so you don't get distracted. My first set of pictures for week 2, I have picture of our bag from Old Navy. You know those bags you carry around with all your clothes that you're going to buy, the shopping bags. I have that right here from Old Navy. It's filled with flip-flops, and this was June 29th, I believe. Yeah, and they had their dollar sale where all their flip-flops were $1. So we stocked up for the whole family and got flip-flops. And then over here I have a picture of all of us, me and the kids, with our new flip-flops. That's out on our deck. And then over here is my week 2 title card. This is a flower that my daughter picked from our garden in the front yard, and I just thought it was gorgeous, so I took a nice close-up of it, and that's what that is. And then I just have, it says Perfect Moments week 2. And then on the bottom I have this whole section here. You can see that. This whole like block right here is of my youngest daughter. We were at the mall and we decided to go check out the Disney store, and they were actually for the month of July. I think this was like the very beginning of July, and they were doing, oh no, this was the end of June, sorry. They were doing everyday, I don't know what this is called, where they are doing a Monster University little thing for the kids, and they got to earn a Monster University like little fake ID card, and they got to watch this little video, as you can see, sorry, right here. They were watching a video up on the screen in the Disney store, and they were learning the different techniques and growls and stuff that the monsters do in Monsters, Inc. So that's just the journaling for that. This is just a picture of her watching the video and listening to the lady talk. And then up here is the start of the Monsters, Inc. University class they took. And this is one of the growls that they were learning. And what I did with this is, I thought was pretty cool. This star background is actually transparent. It's a part of the Becky Higgins dividers that you can buy for your album. I had some pieces left over because I had cut them to make dividers for my Filofax. So this was an extra piece, and I layered it over a top of a white cardstock. And in between the transparency and the white cardstock, I had used my Mickey punch, this one, and punched out a Mickey and placed that in between the two pieces of paper. And then I did the ink thickers on top like that. And then I just did some washi tape down there, and that was it for that. And then down here is just her doing some more of the practice different growls that they did, and I just added some cute little buttons down there. And it says grrr. And then that night for dinner we had Panda Express. So I just found this cute little sticker from my Filofax collection and some more sequins. This was one of the 2 fortune cookie things that I had, and I just did some journaling. It's pretty simple. And it just says Panda Express on top with some thickers and little tiny types. So that is that page. This was, like I said, the end of June and the beginning of July this week, because it was the 4th of July week. This is the week that we also bought our pool for our backyard. So this is just all the kids enjoying the pool. This little fan is actually a stamp that I got in the dollar section. I don't remember if it was Michael's or Joann's, but it's one of those little dollar packs of the Studio G stamps or whatever. So that's just that. Some more sequins, of course. And then in the center, oops, thing came out. In the center piece, I just have another picture of my youngest in our pool. And then just a filler card here that I filled the middle of the sun with some gold sequins. That's pretty much all I did there. And then here she is again in the pool with her new little seahorse floaty that she had. And this is just cut out from different little journaling cards and some more sequins and stuff like that. On the back of this, I have a picture of my husband out on our deck, and it was a nice evening. It was nice out, and so I just did some journaling here, some more sequins, and then this picture of him playing his guitar. And then this is one of the other days. I don't date every date, but I do stop for every week, so I know it happened this week. And then here's another journaling card with a little flower I glued on there, and then my daughter when we went to the park. And then here's some more pictures of her at the park. And these little wood, all the little wood pieces that you'll see in my Project Life are all the Studio Calico ones. These words came with the little wood typewriters and stuff. That's that. And that is that little piece. Since I do take a lot of pictures, I use a lot of the tiny inserts for the center of the week. This whole piece, front and back, is all just the 4th of July. And this one I tried to get creative because I took a lot of pictures. So this is just my husband drinking a daiquiri and barbecuing, and more sequins, red, white, and blue. And then this is a thing I found on Pinterest, I think. It just said Happy 4th, and I thought it was really cute. And what I did with this is I made a little flip inside this one. So it just has journaling, and then it has a picture of my daughter and my husband on the inside of that. So everything in this section that shows this red polka dot tape up here, that tells me that it flips open. So the next section is some picture of some fireworks that we like to watch the fireworks from our front yard. Our neighbors do a lot of big fireworks in the sky, so we get pretty lucky. We can just sit on the lawn and watch the fireworks at night. And this is a fire truck just a few houses down where a firecracker lit our neighbor's little bush on fire. Everything's fine. We just thought it was something to write about. These two actually open as well. See the little red tape? So they flip open as well. Let me see if I can get this one out. This one. And there's some more fireworks that we saw in our front yard. And some journaling. Oopsie. And this one comes out too. So I can get it out. Let's try this way. Okay. And this one just says ooh. And then on the inside is just a picture of me. It's getting dark out, so it didn't really come out totally bright. So what happened? So that's that. Sorry, my computer just kind of blanked out on me for a second. Couldn't see what I was doing. So there's that. So we did barbecue dinner, and this is just a picture that I had cut in half of us sitting out on our deck under our little canopy that we have, and eating our barbecue dinner. And then on the back for 4th of July, I have some more fireworks that we saw in our front yard. And then we have the kids doing their sparklers. This one flips out too. So let's flip that one open. This is just a little thing from Pinterest that I printed out. Do it yourself, fireworks in a box. The sparklers, they come in a box. Okay, I'll put that back later. And then here is a picture of me and my husband doing the sparklers. Then my youngest daughter doing sparklers. This was a clear sticker that said sparklers. I put on some washi tape. And then here's my other daughter doing her sparklers. And then this is just some ribbon that I had that I used to make a flag. And it says, "God Bless America." And behind it is a picture of us laying on our lawn on a blanket watching the fireworks, but it was so dark you couldn't see it very well. So I just covered it with the "God Bless America." You can kind of see it in the background, but it's kind of hard in the video. So that's that. That's the 4th of July. The last page for week 2. Sorry, this video is getting long. This is the first. This is the top, and I ended up printing like an 8x10 picture and cropping it, cutting it to fit up here across the top. This is a K & Company, We Are Memories Keepers page protector. So I was blowing bubbles, and they were catching bubbles in the pool. So that's what they're doing here. And then I just did some journaling about it. Added some clear sparkly buttons to represent like bubbles. And then over here it just says catching bubbles. And then here I have a picture of some items that I had since I was a child. And I just put childhood memories. And this little memories tab is from Pink Paisley, I think. I forget what the collection's called now. If you want to know, I can find out. This is a little rocking chair. It's actually a Holly Hobby rocking chair that I had when I was a kid, and it used to have a little music box in the back, and when you rock it, play music. But that kind of wore out. My husband painted it white for my daughter, and then this little teddy bear I had since I was born, and I still have it. So that's just a couple of things that I still have and wanted to keep memory of. And then over here, this is just my daughter's favorite bear, Snowflake. And we were eating little alphabet cookies, and down here she has her name spelled out, Ashlyn, with the cookies. So I thought it was cute. This is just a little card that I made. Added some washi tape and some little banners and some thicker. This is summer of 2013, and of course more sequins. And the last picture for week 2 is a picture of me reading my book while watching the kids play in the pool. And that's about it. If you have any questions, you can always let me know, and I will try to answer them as best I can. And thanks for watching my week 2. Bye.